Well, it doesn't look like that here, right? I mean,
It
at all.
does
It's
not.
just wet and
It's
windy
been,
sometimes.
yeah, it's been a blustery morning so far. Look how gray it is outside. Little break in the rain right now. Still some light showers around Portland, but again, it's wet. Roadways are seeing some of that rain, and we are pretty blustery out there too. 49 degrees in Portland, many spots here in the valley in the upper 40s to about 50 degrees. That's where we'll top off today. Notice those winds at 23 miles per hour from the south-southwest. It is windy and gusty out there. We've seen our top winds stay around 30 miles per hour here. And everywhere in the valley, even out towards the coast, we are seeing those gusty and windy conditions. So that continues the rest of the evening. We do see these winds backing off just a bit as we head towards our day tomorrow. But here's our satellite and our radar. You can see some heavier rain still continues to point right towards Longview and out towards southwest Washington, right in the Willapa Hills and out towards Astoria. It is wet out that way, and there is some flooding concerns for the Grays River out towards the Willapa Hills. So an area to watch if you're out near Astoria or heading up in this area. It's going to get real wet and continue to be wet the rest of the night. Rain totals since just midnight in the valley and in Portland, close to 2/10 to 3/10 of an inch up towards Vancouver. But Astoria has seen over an inch and a half of rain, even up in Kelso, close to 3/4 of an inch of rain. So a lot of that moisture really pointed towards the southwest corner of Washington and also the Oregon coast there. So here's our FutureCast. Rain showers continue, and they'll continue to be heavy out towards Astoria and further up north here. In Portland, we'll see those off and on showers, a little bit of a break. That rain starts to taper off just a bit overnight, but not for long as we head towards Tuesday. A second round of rain. Another front here works in that'll bring more widespread showers back to Portland and even some new snow up towards the mountains. So we'll be tracking up in the mountains too, and rainfall almost all week here. Take a look at our chances for rain. Another wet day tomorrow. We'll see some dry breaks by Thursday, but also Friday still looks wet there again too. So how much rain as we finish out today? Maybe another couple of tenths of an inch there, and up in Vancouver out towards Astoria. That's where we'll continue to see that heavy rain. But all week long, as we pull that model forward, we are expecting maybe close to an inch and a quarter of rain to finish out the week. Mount Hood Meadows also gusty, a bit snowy up there. We are expecting snow levels to rise a bit, but to pretty much stay at about 5,000 feet to about 2,500 feet the rest of the week. So new snow and significant snow is expected. And just over the past 24 hours, about 10 inches. Timberline, 9 inches there at Meadows with a good base amount there. Even Ski Bowl, 5 inches over the past 24 hours. So here's a look at snow levels. We are expecting rounds of snow to continue to fall here through tonight and then Wednesday night. Again, more snow into the weekend. So significant snow, maybe close to 2 feet or so of snow from now through the weekend here up on Mount Hood. So our zone planner today, about 50 degrees in Portland and many spots in the upper 40s to low 50s. Overnight lows not dropping much too. Those gusty winds are pulling in warmer air, so we will stay warm overnight. In the gorge, some breaks in those clouds and the rainfall, but overall pretty wet out there too, upper 40s. Here's our 7-day forecast. We keep those showers going into tomorrow, so keep the rain gear and the galoshes by the door. Temperatures heading into the week drop more towards the mid 40s, but overall it's going to be a wet one.
Okay, so we're not talking about that potential snow next week.
Not quite yet.
Okay.
That's a teaser. So we are watching out for some lowland snow. We may get cold enough next week, but it's still too early to really pinpoint any totals or where the snow may hit. So again, not going to really tease too much about the snow until we really see that trend, sticking around. So.
All right. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.